to take a city in America. Something that is far beyond anything we have ever done before. That is the challenge before us. The last time we completely ruled the city of men was Sodom and Gomorrah, but of course, you know who had to show up and spoil our fun. But now, you and I know that the time is short. So I say, let us bring destruction like never before. We can no longer wait to tear down the wills of man. We must attack it with such strength and ferocity that they cannot resist. We will only have a short period of time before those who have been purposed to hinder our cause realize who they are. Their disbelief is our greatest weapon.
Welcome, Colonel. Give it to me straight. How bad is it?
All we know now is that it's not a meteor shower. I've confirmed with NASA that there's no activity going on in space. But whatever it is real, and it is dangerous. Looks like there's been many buildings in the downtown area that have been damaged, and hundreds of people have been injured. Oddly enough, with all the carnage, no fatalities have been reported.
How is that possible? For at least 30 minutes, downtown Hamilton has been pummeled by these firebombs. The city is in absolute shambles.
Well, ma'am, we're finding out that many things about this situation are abnormal, or you might say actually incredible. For instance, even though no technology has been able to detect what's going on right now, several people have called and reporting themselves as spirituals and stating that this catastrophe was going to happen.
What?
They were proclaiming this as some sort of spiritual battle on Earth, and that mankind's technology would not be able to detect or defend against it.
Do you think I want to hear some kind of hippie mumbo-jumbo? I want facts, not freaks. Now, what is going on down there? What exactly are we dealing with?
Like I mentioned, we have 0 casualties that we know of, numerous injuries, but none are too critical, several buildings damaged or nearly destroyed, and a lot of terrified people.
Well, my office hasn't been able to operate because the phone lines are jammed with frustrated citizens. And there seems to be some sort of cell tower blackout. Now, if we're dealing with a seemingly minimal situation, with 0 fatalities and little to no critical injuries, then tell me, Colonel, why are we still keeping up with this silly quarantine? Listen, if somebody doesn't answer me, I'm going to go down there and break through those barriers myself.
Well, ma'am, you said that you didn't want to hear a bunch of mumbo-jumbo. But quite frankly, this situation is full of it.
Is this how we do business now? Fine. Out with it.
Okay. We've had numerous reports of some spirit-like beings taking over people in the streets. Now, we don't know if they're aliens or what they are, but until we do, we're not releasing our people back out into the population.
These people have been through a very traumatic situation. Firebombs falling from the sky all around them. They've been absolutely terrorized, for goodness sake. They probably felt like it was some sort of an attack, like 9/11. So does it seem so strange that they felt like they witnessed some weird activity?
These were our own men, ma'am. These are the soldiers that we sent out to help the people.
Louis, why don't we stay in the lobby? He said that the medics will be around to help soon.
We're going to help you, Cassie. It's much safer down here. They'll be coming soon, and we can hold them off better from this position.
Louis, what are you talking about? I want them to find us so we can get Vivvy to a doctor.
She doesn't need a doctor. We can help her.
Okay, let's just stop right there. I want to go back upstairs, and now. I don't know what you two are up to, but just give me Vivvy and let us leave peacefully.
Cassie, please, we're not here to hurt you.
Where's the beast?
He's gone for now.
Oh, thank goodness. Cassie, oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe what I've been through.
Are you okay? Do you need to sit down?
Actually, I've never felt better my whole life. Cassie, come sit down. I have something very important to tell you.
Okay, as long as you sit down with me.
You've known me your whole life. When my husband died, your mother took me in, and I looked after you just like you're looking after Jason right now.
Yes, I know that.
Okay. I want you to remember that, okay? Now, look, as long as you've known me, I have never done any drugs, right? I don't drink because it makes me sick. I can't even take cold medicine without having some sort of a side effect. So you would know if I was under the influence, right?
Where are you going with all this?
Look at this bump, right?
The bump is gone. Even the bruise is gone.
Exactly. Thank you. That should help. Okay, I need you to keep all these things in mind when you hear what I'm about to say, okay?
Okay.
Cassie, I just spoke with God.
Okay, Aunt Viv, that's nice.
Cassie, I spoke to God. He told me so many things, wonderful things, Cassie. Too wonderful to believe, but I have no reason not to. Cassie, look at this bump. You saw it. You know it was there. You cleaned it. And yet, it's not there anymore. Remember, Cassie? Come on.
That is a bit amazing.
It's more than amazing, Cassie. It's God. Cassie, He told me that you would be there when we finished talking. He told me He was sending 2 servants to help us. And He warned me about Richard. Cassie, the Richard Welburn that came to help us is not the same Richard that you knew yesterday.
I don't know what's wrong, but stress can do a lot to your mind.
Cassie, does stress heal a forehead, huh? I mean, come on, you know me. You know I'm the last person to think that God would talk to me. Cassie, I'm nobody special. I'm just a girl from Hamilton. Went to the local high school, state college. Nothing special. But today, God spoke to me. He talked to me, Cassie. And He told me that He needed my help. Cassie, He needs our help.
Viv, what do you want me to say?
I don't know that you believe me. I mean, you know I wouldn't make something like this up. I mean, come on, think about it, Cass.
Okay. Let's just say that you did talk with God. Did you ever think that maybe, just maybe I'm just a little afraid to hear what He had to say?
Keep our attack from under their nose, then we will have a greater chance for success. Phase 1 has been achieved. We are here. We've taken over those weak enough and dark enough to host us. The entire downtown area is blocked off, and they will keep us here until I can convince them to let us out to the rest of the city, the state, and then the world. That will be our ultimate goal. For now, the most crucial phase of all is the next, phase 2, which is where we stand now. We must gain as much ground as we can. We must keep the momentum moving forward. The city is confused, in total disarray. We must strike fear into their hearts. Gather as many as you can into believing that our power is the only power. By doing so, we can bring even more of our brothers and sisters to the front. Gather together based upon your individual strengths and formulate your strategies. For this will be our greatest hour! What is it?
It's the military. They wish to speak with you.
Excellent. Let phase 2 commence.